If you've already begun experimenting with AI like ChatGPT, Bard, Bing, and the numerous other generative AI out there, you know the massive difference a well-written prompt can make in the response. Since ChatGPT has been trained on a massive amount of information, you have to be very specific with what you would like it to do, or you run the risk of making more work for yourself. To demonstrate this, we can type in "what is AI" and hit enter. It's going to produce a really informative information set around AI. But what happens if we asked it to shorten it up and make it a bit more concise? So we can paste in "explain artificial intelligence to an 8-year-old in 2 sentences" and see what it comes out to. All right, so artificial intelligence in 2 sentences. Welcome to our channel. In this video, we'll explore how to use tools that need inputs like ChatGPT and other AI tools in general. Whether you're brainstorming ideas, creating content, optimizing existing material, or strategizing, AI tools can be extremely valuable to you. Let's go over some general tips for good prompt structure. What you want is to be clear and concise. Make your prompts easy to understand. Be specific. Ask for the type of response you want. Avoid unclear language. Must not be open to interpretation. Try frame up one thought at a time. Multiple questions or requests should be on individual prompts. Use grammar and punctuation. It helps provide more accurate responses. Try different things. Right, now before I show the actual prompts, if you need a way to organize your prompts, see one of my other videos in the description on how to get more organization in your prompts. I will save these prompts in my blog and on the Level Up site. Leave a comment if you want this. Right, diving in. We're going to explore the typical areas used for AI: brainstorming, content creation, optimization, and strategy. I'm using a hypothetical plant store named Plantageous with the product Grow Maximus. Use your company in place of Plant or Grow Maximus. So let's talk about brainstorming. At the start of your creative process, ChatGPT can help overcome writer's block and idea generation. It can help you generate ideas for various content and different purposes. Now, let's explore how ChatGPT can assist you with brainstorming your ideas. Here's a sample prompt. You're a content marketer at a plant company. Make a list of videos about plant care. It is now going to give you a number of titles and a number of descriptions. Pretty simple. Right, so what we can do now is use ChatGPT for content creation. Once you have a clear plan, AI can assist in creating content for different channels, whether you need engaging social media posts, persuasive emails, informative blogs, or captivating video scripts. ChatGPT can help you generate content tailored to your audience and your brand. Here's some examples for some social media, email campaigns, blog posts, and video scripts. First off, let's do one for Facebook. So we want to come up with 5 Facebook posts to promote plant food to women aged between 25 and 40. All right, it is now coming up with a whole bunch of great content. Again, have a read through it. All right, so that is for Facebook. All right, for Twitter, let's create a new chat and let's pop in our prompt for Twitter. All right, create engaging and detailed Twitter thread on the importance of plant care. Make sure to include relevant hashtags. It's another great feature. All right, so these are all really great, and you can obviously look to put your company name in there. All right, next up, we've got one for email. So again, new chat, and you are an email newsletter marketer. add a plant care startup named Plantageous. Write 5 persuasive email campaign messages about our new plant food product, Grow Maximus. The target audience is for women over 40. All right. So what we can do now is expand on this email one a little bit more because it doesn't have all the information we wanted. So let's pop in the same text, but let's add a bit more context and a bit more detail to it. So what we want to do now is use the same email, same product, but here's some more information about our product. It smells amazing. It's got environmentally friendly packaging. It's got a sealed container to carry it in. Finish with a call to action to browse the Plantageous store. All right, let's give that a go. All right, so it's now going to format and templatize your outputs. That is great. Okay, so that is pretty good for social media. For your blog. All right, so we'll do something very similar and go new chat, and let's pop in something over here. You want to write an 800-word blog posting my best practice for caring for plants. The target audience is for women over 40 years old. Include the following sections. Intro. So again, choosing the structure that you want enables ChatGPT to structure the response in a style that you like. All right, so as you can see here, it is now categorizing the information in the way that you specified. And this is absolutely fantastic. And you would see it going over here. Again, read through the information and make sure that you can validate these responses. All right, so for video, this is also quite great. So again, new chat. Let's copy this. All right, so you're a product marketer at a plant care startup named Plantageous. Write an outline for a 45-second video about a new plant feed for 40-year-old woman named Grow Maximus. Include the script and the description and hit enter. All right, so it's going to give you a outline, introduction, scenes, various narration, and all these kinds of things. So this is pretty fantastic. Look, you can start expanding on this now. You can start adding, let's add a image or a filler or a cut scene or anything like that that would really help boost this content. ChatGPT is also fantastic at optimizing. Besides content creation, ChatGPT can also optimize your existing material. Improve this product description with high volume, low difficulty keywords for SEO optimization, for example. All right, so what do you want it to improve? Grow Maximus plant food. All right, so what it can do now is it can take your input and it would then expand on it and help you to just create something a bit more compelling that's going to be easily fed into search engines and other platforms. Right, so this is one of my favorites, ChatGPT for strategy. Finally, ChatGPT can contribute to your strategy and help you move from where you are to where you want to be. You can rework your outputs for use across different platforms by adapting it from one medium to the next. So a starter prompt that you can use is, you are a strategic consultant that can help me devise a plan to go from startup to small enterprise in 2 years for a plant food business named Plantageous. I have one product already called Grow Maximus. Include other products in the plan. All right, so what it's doing now is it's ultimately going through all the steps and all the ideas that you would need to do to go from where you are to where you need to be. You can expand on this. So you can say expand on the growth and outline the options. All right, so now you can look at product line extensions, you can do geographic expansion, you can do vertical integrations, horizontal integrations, online presence, partnerships, franchising, customer loyalty. So again, all these really, really rich ideas that you would have to pay for a consultant ultimately to help you with. I think, again, a fantastic starting point just to give you an idea of where you'd like to take it. Right, so now you're an expert in writing prompts. A couple of pro tips for implementation. You probably noticed a pattern in the sample prompts throughout this video, but here are a few tips to ensure your ChatGPT prompts are effective, no matter what you're working on. Describe the role you want AI to take, e.g. a consultant, a marketer, a coder, or a builder, etc. Ask yourself, how many results? How long should the text be? What tone should be used? And what type of content do you want to be created? Explain the context of the question. Provide more details about the audience, the place, and the intention of the result. Always, and I mean always, review the results. Make sure to read the generated text for misleading or incorrect outputs. Make sure it stays on brand and works for you. So, thank you for watching, and remember, keep learning, stay ahead of the ever-evolving world of AI. If you want to know how to package up outputs in compelling presentations, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.